motivation, aggressiveness, discipline, and the fortitude to never say die. That's what it takes to be an airborne soldier.
Ain't that a bitch?
And we're rolling. How's it going? Welcome to Chuck Shaving Channel. How y'all doing? If you're new to the channel, please take a look around. I found some old videos. I might upload them as sandbag videos. What do we got tonight? I got a special shave for y'all tonight. Before we do anything, let's take my sterling black, I think it's a 26 millimeter basic brush. Let's put it in the famous shot glass from Memphis, Tennessee. Hope it's hanging out with Gary's guitar pick. The soap we're using, this was kindly sent to me by Joe and Sadie at Total Art Soaps. Their newest release. It's called Rise and Shine. It's like a citrusy grapefruit scent. Yeah, it's citrusy. Got it soaked in the airborne bowl. Sent to me by Paul at the Shaving Fox in Vivid, UK. Hope they're doing okay. Hope you all doing okay. Let's get that soaking. Excuse me. Okay, what do we got tonight? We got a showdown tonight. We got the Executive Shaving Outlaw, sent me by Gen1 Shaves. I weighed them. This is 109 grams. I got a Aster Green in it. And I got the Yaqi Open Comb Slant, aka Psycho Slant. I got a West Coast shaving handle. It's a heavy handle, so it only weighs 106. I don't know the blade gaps and all that, but I want to do a comparison shave. This on the right, Outlaw on the left. I'm going to do 2 passes, and we're going to see how we go from there. Wish y'all a happy belated Easter. I got my Easter bunny. Bok. Thanks, Easter bunny. I'm going to put on my Cellulose pre-shave soap, whip up a lather, and we'll come back for the shave, so stay with me. Okay, I'm back. I got my pre-shave on. I think we did a pretty good job. Muffin just went out. Muffin acts like she got to go to the bathroom, and then when she comes back in, she thinks she gets another treat. Apparently, it don't work that way. What was I going to do? I was going to fill my water bottle with some hot water. So how y'all doing? I went ahead and got the Marvel D5 safety razor. I don't know how it compares with the Marvel razor, but I've been wanting it for a long time. I watched Joe do a video and how the tariffs and all that, so I went ahead. He said the price on this was going to go up at least 50%, so I went ahead and bought it. So I'm going to shave with it one day and then do a comparison shave with the Marvel razor and see. And if you haven't checked out their soaps, they got some good bath soaps. My wife uses them for her face. That's one of my favorite soaps right there. I haven't tried the Bay Rum. This is for my wife, Debbie. She says it makes her face smell good, feel good. So, all right. Where do we begin? There's something else I was going to tell you too. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and wet the face and put the lather on. I'll tell you what's going on. Psycho Slant right, Outlaw left. So let's go ahead. Yeah, I got him. Let's put my bunny right there. All right. Well, I don't know if you heard or not. It's been on the news. Oh, that smells good. There's a mass shooting at Florida State University. And I ain't going to dwell on it. I'm just going to tell you what happened, but I'm probably going to do another shave, tell you what's how I'm connected with Tallahassee and Florida State. I didn't go to college there, but there's a sister campus in Panama City. I'm going to tell you basically what happened. I'm lathering up. This guy had a lot of mental problems. I don't know why they didn't kick him off campus, but he was causing a lot of problems for students and being hateful and mean. And guy was a nutter, a kooky Luke. Well, his stepmom is a Leon County deputy. That's the county it's in Tallahassee. The Tallahassee's in Leon County. And he got a hold of her service pistol. I believe it was a Glock 17. And he went on campus and he killed 2 people. There were staff and injured 6 others. Campus police responded pretty quick. But my question is, why didn't they just spend an extra $1 and save 25 years of taxes, death row for taxpayers? I don't understand that. But the deputy's in serious trouble because you're supposed to have, Florida's law says you're supposed to have your guns locked up. You don't have to have them locked up, but if somebody gets a hold of your gun and something happens, especially a child, or they get access to it. Now, if they break in your car, or break in your house and you had it secured, but you're just as guilty. I believe there was a school shooting not too long ago, and the parents were charged, both of them, because they didn't have their guns locked up. So I don't know. All right, we're doing the Psycho Slant on the right side. Let's get some hot water. I'm going to do 2 passes. Yeah, I worked my 3 days. One day was really long. It seemed like it was long, and the other 2 days just. But good things are coming up in my job. Can't tell you about it right now, but things are looking up. Today, I slept to about 4. I was tired. I got up around 2 and ate a little something. I went back to bed. Was it 4 or 5? I got up 4:30. I think it was 4. It was a little before 5 because the news just came on. Local news came on. And, okay, 1 pass that side. Now we're going to do the executive outlaw. And, I don't know the blade gaps on these. I'm sorry. So I got on my riding lawnmower and I mowed the grass. I got 2 things to send back to Amazon, so I got my printer hooked up today. It's supposed to hook all off your phone. It was a pain in the ass. You can't print it off the thing, off the app. You gotta take a screenshot it and then print it off that way. It's weird. But see, when you return stuff at the UPS store in Mariana, which is 30 miles where I work, they charge you $3.85 to print off the return label. So I'm getting me a printer. I mean, we've been putting it all. We always go down to the city hall down here, the Wausau City Hall. And they don't mind doing it, but you feel like a freeloader. Okay. All right, first pass done. All right, let's get some more water on the face. So how y'all doing? Oh, and I got my grill set up. I let my grill. I have a charcoal grill, and Paul can relate to this because I sent him some my favorite steak marinade. I need to send him some more, but this stuff smells good. It's got grapefruit in it. Grapefruit's not one of my favorite scents in soap, but I like it. I don't know what it is about Joe and Sadie. They can make something in a soap smell good, and it's not overpowering. But what you're supposed to do, the charcoal tray, and the iron grates are rusted out. I just let it sit for a long time because I was doing a lot of overtime the last 5 years. I was with the state trying to get my highest 5. I didn't have time to do nothing. But the shell is okay. So what you got to do, it's like a tray, and you can set it in different increments, how you want it, how the heat. And you got your iron grates. I prefer charcoal over gas, me. And what you do is you take Pam cooking spray, and you spray both sides of the grill grates, and you put them on the grill like you're going fixing to cook. Okay, cross grain, and it seals them in, keeps them, slows them down from rusting. Zoom height. All right, that's all we're going to do on that side. Okay, Executive Outlaw Generation 1. Cross grain. Now, if you notice, I shave this way instead of shaving that way on that side. My beard grows weird. I need to grow my hair out and let you see I got 2 hurricanes. I got a squirrel that does this. But one of the things other than steak I like cooking on the grill is beer can chicken. I cut myself right there. I think it's because of the edge of that razor. Let's see. Yeah, this thing's sharp right here. It needs to be beveled down. It's sharp right there. No worries. All right, got 2 passes done. Let's see where we're at. But if you haven't cooked beer can chicken, it's good. Some people just put beer cans in the cavity of the chicken. Some people buy the attachments. I like buying the attachments. What I like to do, you take your beer, fill it halfway, open the thing up. I pour garlic powder or some garlic minced up garlic in the beer, and then put the cavity. Well, I put the cavity up in there, but before I do, I poke holes in all of it. And then I sprinkle some Weber's grill seasoning, kicking chicken, and then I slather it with Italian dressing. Or I actually tried. I call it a dead pilot sauce. It's a Thai sweet and sour sauce. I call it dead pilot sauce because the pilots. Yeah, it's kind of a sick joke, but that's what I used to call it when I was a kid. My stepmom loved that sauce. But any sauce will do. You can do it that way. So, all right, let's see how we did. I'm going to have to give it to the outlaw. Outlaw. Even though this is a slant, it just seems like it. I don't know. This is more grittier, but this is more smoother. But it's not as close. So, all right. I'm going to do both sides with both razors. And it just falls off the bone. It's good. It's the best chicken you'll ever eat. And you don't have to use Italian dressing. You can just use any kind of oil to lubricate it so it don't get cracked and dried out. And what you do, you got your heat and you got your cool side. I put it in the center and I turn it every 20 minutes, a quarter of a turn. About an hour and a half. Oh, I take a little thermometer against the grain. This is, to me, this feels more aggressive, but it's more smoother. Did Muffin go out again, get another treat? Did Muffin play you? Yeah. Okay. She loves her turkey tendons. Yeah, this thing's... Yeah, it's got a lot of blade gap on it. All right, let's do the Executive Outlaw Generation 1. This is about 2 days worth of beer brew. I was going to do a video Monday morning, but I didn't feel like doing a video. I just want to get it off my face. I did it in the morning, so I have enough beard for Monday night shave. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to give it to the Outlaw. I just like it better. This thing, it's The Yaqi, it's good, but it's these things are kind of sharp on the edge, and it's hard to handle. So I'm gonna give it to the outlaw. The outlaw wins. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my face, let it set for a minute, and I'm gonna do my rinses. I'll come back for the post shave, so stay with me. All right, I'm back. I let the soap sit on my face for about 10 minutes. Did about 3 hot, 2 warm, about 3 cold. All right, let's do some alum block. I know this side's gonna burn. I know it's no. This alum block. It's getting smoother because of these plastic canvas Dev made me. Five. Definitely a 5. Two. So the outlaw wins. Damn. Psycho Slant. All right, what we use? We use Subtle Arts pre-shave soap. Special pre-shave soap at Chuck's Shaving Channel. We used Rise and Shine, newly released by Subtle Arts Soaps. Good scent. We use Aster Blades in both. We did 3 passes with Executive shaving on the left, 3 passes with Yaqi open comb slant with a West Coast shaving heavy handle. West Coast shaving, the Executive Outlaw wins 109 grams, 106 grams. We whipped it up in the Vivid UK Airborne Bowl, sent to me by Paul Fox for Vivid UK Pottery. Whipped it up with a Sterling 26mm or 28mm brush. Use Parker Allen block. Did I wipe it off already? I think I did. All right, and we're going to use Subtle Arts unscented aftershave. And I got a question from some of y'all. What do I do with my excess soaps? I don't like putting them back in the container, especially these little containers, because I keep it sanitary, because I give these as giveaways. I put them in the soap thing, and then when it gets full, I mush it down, and then when I can lather up and have all kinds of variety. That's what I do. I don't like wasting soap. That's a story I got from my dad. I'll have to tell you that story. Little burn. Oh man. All right, well, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed the showdown. What would you pick? But hope you enjoyed the shave, and I'll see y'all for Wheelie Wednesday. What will the wheel bring? We will never know. Y'all have a good night. Bye.